Gwenn Lloyd of the Naperville Garden Club gives us some suggestions for dressing your dining room table.
We're going to talk about tablescapes, and we're using layers in order to build up the decorative accessories on our table. The first layer is usually a tablecloth. The next layer I'm going to put on the table is a runner, and this is where you can actually change your colors in your scheme for your table. I'm picking up on the red poinsettia theme because it's going with the rest of the decorations that are happening elsewhere in the room. So this is my second layer that I'm going to put onto the table. Another option, as well as the tablecloth, is to not put a runner. If you're more of a minimalist, then you can leave the runner off, but I like putting lots of layers. One of the nicest tricks that I found in the past is to use a cake plate as far as my centerpiece is concerned. This has a glass cover to it, and I'm basically going to fill the cover with an assortment of Christmas balls. And the way you do that is to take the cover, turn it upside down, place all the balls inside of it, adjust them a little bit to make sure that the color's distributed correctly, put the bottom on, the base, hold it, and flip it. And now everything is in place for your centerpiece. These are my favorite decorating tips that I can give you, and that is to use a swag. It can be picked up and moved in one movement in case you want to change your table setting. Okay, I'm expanding the centerpiece. I'm going more the length of the table. Placemats are wonderful. Now notice this, you've got a print going on here with the runner, and I'm pulling in a plaid, and some of you may go, yikes, that's a bit ambitious of you, but notice it's the colors. We've got the same colors going, the red, the green, and the gold. And by the time I'm done, there's very little bit of this pattern that's going to be showing. So I'm going to be setting a table for 4. So I'm just going to put all of these placemats around the table. I'm going to repeat the pattern of the rectangular place setting and placemat by using a square charger. So that goes in the center. And now notice that blocks most of that pattern. I have dishes here that again pick up the color of what's going on in the tablescape. And I'm not only using one, but I'm going to put a second dish on as another layer. Now again, you could stop at this layer, but I like layers, so I'm keeping going. And I've got these beautiful wine glasses that instead of sticking where they would be if you were actually going to sit down and drink out of them, I'm going to use them as part of the plate. The next layer that I'm going to put into my tablescape are the napkins. And you can change your tablescape up again depending on what color napkins you choose to use. And then I'm going to add my candles.